All right, everybody. This should be live, and not only do we have an Xbox, but we also have a PlayStation restock today. It's happening, and it's happening at one of the bigger retailers. It's happening at Walmart today. Xbox, PlayStation, that's a big deal. We haven't had that in a long time. Both kind of side by side. Console wars. Who needs it? You can get both consoles today. And it's happening at 3 p.m., which is a little more than 20 minutes away. So I'm going to be here answering your questions as they pop up in chat. Just tag me, and I'll help you check out. Yeah. Of course I look tired. I'm tracking 24/7 until Christmas. That's what's happening. So hopefully, I crossed 1 million followers Thursday. It doesn't come out without being a little bit tired. But I'm kind of stoked. I'm energized. Is GameStop tomorrow? Possibly. They keep doing... Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you. They keep doing Tuesdays. So, that is something I'm looking out for, and I'm going to be around for just in case they do it. They usually announce it 90 minutes ahead of time. Do you need a Plus account? Oof. We're going to see. Walmart has been sending very confusing tweets, and I don't think it could be every 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you the window right now. I'm going to show you this window first because it's the Twitter page, but I'm going to put another window in front of that, and that is the console, which you can see it says it's going to be available. There you go. Get myself out of the way. It's going to be available at 3 p.m. today, November 1st. That's Monday. It's today. They sent out a confusing tweet about Wednesday. I don't know what that's about. But yeah. And then the disc version. And then what a lot of people are here for, because we haven't seen an Xbox in stock for a long, long time, the Xbox Series X will be in stock today. Help me, sir, Matt Switer, Todd. I'm here for you. So these are at MSRP. That means they're going to be hard to get. Do you need Walmart Plus? It doesn't say it so far. They kind of said it on Twitter, but they didn't mention consoles at all. So that was just for Black Friday deals. I don't know if that's connected. And they also said Wednesday. Doesn't make any sense. But I'm here for you. So you can get this guy or this guy. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to prepare a tweet because in 20 minutes, we're going to have another crack at consoles. I ordered last week through Walmart Early Access, still waiting for it to be delivered. A lot of people got it delivered already, which is just chaotic because Walmart usually takes a month to deliver. Jilly Bean, thank you for alerting me. I'm trying to snag an Xbox. So you're trying to snag this thing right here. The coveted Xbox. I have one Xbox and only one Xbox. I've been giving away a bunch of PS5s. I'm giving away this PS5 right here. Giveaway coming soon. There are 837 people in the chat. You have to subscribe to talk. Just hit the subscription button and you'll be able to talk in the chat and ask me questions. So welcome, everybody. Okay, this is the question I get a lot. Is using the website or app more efficient? I like to use both, so I'm going to be on my phone, and I'm going to be also on the website here, walking you through everything. I'll let you know which one fares better. Sometimes it's the app, sometimes it's the website, so I try both. It is hard to do both because there's a press and hold mechanic that they've come up with, which supposedly makes it harder for bots to check out, but they get around that. But that's our mission, to beat the bots and get this console for normal price, kind of a novelty these days. Okay, Corey tagged me and says, I got mine yesterday from the Walmart Plus drop last week. Congratulations. That was a really good one because, no one was quite sure. It was the first Walmart Plus drop that we've seen. So you either paid $13 for that month, or you paid it's $98, a little cheaper than Amazon Prime. Has a lot of the same benefits as Amazon Prime without the movies and so forth. So Pink Telephone got one last GameStop drop, but hoping to help friends out. Yep, who work labor jobs. That's awesome of you. That's why I see a lot of people returning, is because everybody's looking to get the console for friends and family. So that's great. Casey says, did you say they are taking up to a month to ship to you? They have in the past. Oh, Alan's here. Alan's here with the sage advice. Alan has, I would say, more wisdom than me. So Alan has the blue font on his name, font color, and the wrench. And this is like Alan's 4th or 5th time moderating, and I really, really appreciate it, because there's so much interest, and usually there's 1,000 people in here already. And I put the link to the live blog in there and the link to the YouTube page. So that kind of split the difference. So once I do it YouTube only, it's going to be a big one. So watch out, Alan. Hopefully everybody cooperates and we get this console. But I have a brand new Mac Pro that I'm operating from. I had the 2013 version, I have the 2019 version. Hopefully the performance is much more slick, and I get to help out a lot more people. So that's what it's all about today. I'm actually excited. A full restock, as long as they don't delay it or anything, right? Knock on wood. The desk's made of wood. All right, so they're gonna make you do these press and hold mechanics. You just press and hold. You'll have to do it on the app as well, but it's not in stock yet. So let me prepare a tweet, and yeah, see, we got about 15 minutes left. All right, Walmart. Let's make sure I have everything in place. Okay. United States, Twitter. Okay, make sure. This is the PS5 disc version of the console. So make sure that's ready to go. So I'm filling out a tweet now. So we'll see if we can get some people to get alerted if they weren't alerted the first time. But you're here early. You're all here early, and that's a good thing for this drop. So insert a bunch of sirens. Boom. That's good. PS5 Plus Xbox Series X restock. Star Walmart star. I'm going to erase that. No one knows what EDT is. They don't know what daylight savings time is. They always call it EST, which is during the winter. We haven't changed over yet. Let's... What? Someone said they got it. All right. Links are at the bottom of the chat, and also I will send you links now. There we are. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Links are here. Oh. How am I going to help? I'm going to actually walk you through it. So, and there's the link. So I'll provide you the links, and I'll show you how to do it, because usually I see more success in the chat than I do on Twitter, because you have a visual and other people are offering tips. GameStop was a great example. That was my favorite stream. I don't know. I think that person was lying. Not available yet. Okay. What browser is best? I use Chrome, both on the iPhone and here, and I've had luck with it before. Okay, which link doesn't work? Let's try it. Oh, they switch it up, or did I mess it up? Let's go to that. I'm gonna fix that. Sometimes they change things up, and I have to change it back or forth because they're getting crafty with these. Disk. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna change it. There we go. So that disk one should work. So there's disk. I'm gonna click my own link. It works. It's the one. All right, I'm gonna put that one at the top of the chat for now. There we go. I have that one working. There's digital. Digital's so hard to get. I recommend that one second, just because there's always less inventory. Kristen B says, Matt Sweater, any Best Buy info? Did they release combo pack at the same time as single system? I think you mean bundles. I would go for the non-bundles from Best Buy. Best Buy is very, very difficult because it's region-based. You can still try it, but don't limit yourself to one retailer. Try today. A lot of people say, oh, but I have like a rewards card that gives me 5% instead of 1%. It's like $25, or actually $20 because you're getting, from most cards, 1%. Don't hold out for $20 in savings, unless it's, you have a different type of card, but 5% is not that much. Will I have to refresh the page when it becomes available? Yeah, correct. You will have to refresh the page. Is it just like the GameStop refresh? Yes, but you don't get banned from Walmart. They will, if you do it too much, there will be puzzles that go on. But don't fear refreshing from at Walmart this time. Okay. Okay. Digital's in there. Got it. So digital should work. I'm going to test that out myself. You're going to see it. There it is. Okay, so digital works. That link is perfect now. And then let's get this one. Make sure this one works, because they update these. They update these pages. So let's see. Huh. That one works. Okay. Let me Xbox. Yeah, someone said they got it already. I don't buy it because I have not seen the add to cart button. It's a little too early, and there's always someone to say they got it when they don't have it. So that's a new link right there, and this is the Xbox link. So anybody who's looking for the Xbox, that's the one to get. All right, we got 9 minutes left. So I'm gonna fill out my tweet. I got the Xbox in there already. I got two more. I got the PS5 disc and PS5 digital. The Halo one I do not see in stock, but still looking just in case. We got about 7 minutes left. Again, this is for both PS5 disc and digital, as well as Xbox Series X. So I have them all in there, so you can see them. And I'll tweet that out. So, along with the YouTube link, image, boom. It's not a need for an alert. All right. All right. I can spell right now. All right. Extra line. Okay. And then we will do the YouTube link, which is the page you're on. It's that one. Yep, over 1,000 people watching. We're gonna have a few more of our friends join us. All right. Run out of space, of course. Okay. Link. I will add these links to the top of the chat. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Any rumors on PS5? No. No PS5 Pro. Replace pinned tweet. So hopefully that goes through for everybody. Still got links in tweet too. Arrow. Oops. Come on. We got about 7 minutes left. Less than 7 minutes. Okay. Live stream. That may be too many arrows. Is that too many arrows? I'll help. Yeah, I'll help you with that. I'll help you with that. Hopefully checking out quickly. It was so easy last week with Walmart Plus. We'll see what they do this week. Yeah. And then I'm going to add the Tech Radar page, which I'm also filling out. So, like, I have this live blog going right here. And I'll take that away. All right, so we're going to watch these like a hawk. Because this just keeps popping up. All right. Ready to go. There we go. Okay, 5 minutes to go. PS5 Xbox Series X restock right now. Soon. Because I'm going to send it in like 2 minutes. All right, so let's get started with the refreshing. I'm going to refresh so you can watch me do it, and if I run into issues, you'll know, and if you run into issues, you can let me know. Did not mean to reopen that one. There we go. So we got digital, we got disc, and we got Xbox. And they're all on a refresh cycle of 10 seconds. Okay. Come on. There we go. Got it. Water. Nope. Can't figure out which waves is under. Almost now. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Tweeted. All right. Now we see. Yeah, no one wants the S. All right, so this is refreshing right now, and I'm going to take you through all of these. I get to pay attention more to the chat now that the tweets are done. Alan's been doing an awesome job. Alan's like my bestie in the chat now. It's so great to be able to. We're like 2 minutes away from this happening. Again, for those joining us, it's the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. We haven't seen this in stock at Walmart since September 23rd. That was a 9 p.m. restock. I remember it well. A lot of you were successful. We're going to see some success today. There's over 2,300 people in the chat. The links for these are at the top of the chat. So look up. It's at the top of the chat. Or it's in the description. Either one. Or it's in the tweet. So all roads lead to this page right here for the PS5 disc, this page right here for the PS5 digital, and this page right here for Xbox Series X. So those are the 3 in stock today. They're all for MSRP. I'm refreshing all of them so you can watch along with me. Alan is helping answer your questions. Alan's the best at this, and I couldn't ask for anybody better. There's a press and hold mechanic that sometimes comes into play. That makes it difficult for the bots, supposedly, although they have a really, really easy time nabbing some consoles. Is it Walmart Plus? It doesn't say. They threw out a cryptic tweet. The links should be working. If they're not, then that's a problem. They're broken again. Oh, you know what? It's because... go to the bottom in the description, they'll work. It's because the text is not leaving a space. So I will make sure that happens. So there we go. All right. So this should work. Because I skipped a line. So these will work. Okay. You know. Many times it wants to send. There we go. Got it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right, now this should work. Yep. So it was an issue of kind of when there was a line break, it just didn't leave a space because the pinned tweet doesn't have spaces. I don't see anything in stock so far, and it's exactly 3 p.m. right now. All right. Press and hold. All right, I'm going to stop the refresh. So I'm in this kind of like a tailspin. All right. This is big. All right. Going fast. Hold my spot and keep shopping. I wonder if you can only do one. So they have a new mechanic. Okay. I think it's anybody. But we'll see. In line. Everybody's in line. This is good. This is good. This is actually really good. Good. So I'm in line. It did boot me to the home page, which is not great. So I'm 17 minutes in. So this is interesting. This is a new thing. I'm going to tweet this out. Estimated waiting time, 17 minutes. All right. Where's my own tweet? There we go. And then I'm going to take this, put it in there. There we go. Good. So now, it still says 17 minutes. This is for a PS5 digital. Maybe because I chose one of them, I don't get the other one. We'll see. I'm going to keep trying for an Xbox. I don't have an Xbox to give away to people. All right, 16 minutes. So we're going down. Okay, that's good. That's progress. All right, I'm going to update the live blog on Tech Radar. We're at 3,400 concurrents, which viewers, and that's a really good thing. Give this a like if you can spare a second. Yep. So this is an entirely new system that they have, and it's kind of a queue that other retailers are doing. I think there are a lot of consoles that they're going to sell today. This is actually really good news. Yeah, this queue is just completely different. All right, 15 minutes. So it's actually pretty accurate. Unlike the Sony Direct, which gives you like this bar that moves erratically. Yeah, okay, I know. This is actually easier. Okay, this is good. The links are in the top of the chat and also in the description. The Halo version I don't see in stock. I have 6 monitors here to kind of lay it out for everybody. We have 358 likes in the chat. Alan is helping answer questions as I'm going to move this around so I can better see the questions, because there's a lot of questions now. Ooh. All right. Links go to the Walmart homepage only, waiting in line. Can I refresh? Let me check. No, I see it. It goes back to my page, which I have 14 minutes left. So let me check this second one and third one, just to make sure these links work. Nope. They work for me. There was one instance where I went back to it booted me back to the homepage, but that may be because I'm already in line for one console. This is PS5 digital that I'm in line for. All right, 3,700 people in the chat. We're helping you check out with dealer's choice. Did you go for Xbox? Did you go for PlayStation? There's a lot of people focusing right now. I'm telling you. Okay. So the Xbox keeps booting you back to the homepage. That did happen to me once. You can hold your spot and keep shopping, so try to navigate back to that page. 13 minutes left for me. I'm not going to click this link, which says leave the line. I'm in line for the digital console. If I get one, I will give it away. I don't need a digital console. But hopefully people get it. So when I clicked on this link again, it's just going to say where I'm at in line. Interesting. So 13 minutes left in line. Clicking around to see if... So once you're in line for one thing, from what I can tell, you can't be in line for another. Almost 4,000 people in the chat. Click subscribe to participate, and that helps me out. But also give it a like, because that means we're doing something good. All right. Alan is answering questions, and I see a couple of people tagging me, and that helps me kind of differentiate comments from questions. Xbox right now has a 50-minute wait. Ooh, so I got lucky. All right, I have 12 minutes left. 12 minutes. And again, it boots you back to the homepage if you have, on the Xbox at least. Let's see if the others did that. So I'm still in line for this. Okay, no one cares. Let's see. $12 minutes. 12 minutes. Okay, I can do this. And if I get one, sending it back to you all, and you can have it. I'm just really intrigued by this queue system. It's brand new. It's the first time Walmart has ever done this. Some people have 39 minutes. Person has 1 minute left. That's good. This is good. This is why we're here. This is exciting because, like, new queue system. Walmart may have fixed all of its problems. I'm giving away this PS5 disc. We'll see if I have a digital giveaway. Don't have an Xbox yet to give away. Sometimes I get an Xbox. But between now and Black Friday. Oh, yeah, now Walmart tweets out. It's happening today through... So their tweet was... I guess they mistweeted. All right. We're revealing must-have... this is not... So when they say it's happening during a restock, everybody thinks it's about the restock. So some people have 1 minute left. Some people have 6 minutes left. Oh, you were at 1 minute and jumped to 11 minutes. Chaos. But this is great. All right. I have 13 minutes left. It jumped on me. I'm still holding on. Still waiting. This is great, though. All right. Let's see. I got 12 minutes left now. 12 minutes. So, this is good. A lot of people are getting it. Okay. You got sent into a waiting room. All right. Oh, Robert Johnson, welcome. Glad to see you back. Currently at 1 minute for the disc version. So I have digital. You have disc. Disc is always more plentiful, so I'm not surprised you're at one version, 1 minute. But that's the version I get, in my opinion. And that's the one I'm giving away next. If I get a digital, I'll give that away too. Nice. Okay. So a lot of people are seeing their time jump. And again, that's why we're here. That's why you're giving this video a like. Because we're like kind of crowdsourcing this information on how to do it. So that's kind of fun. And it's also educational, if you will. So, all right. Some people have tagged me in the chat. It looks like people are moving up in time, yes. Why does it keep kicking me to the homepage for PS5 disc? It's happening on Xbox and disc. Must be too many people hitting the page at the same time. Let's get Matt Sweater to 2K likes on... yeah, I'm far away. I'm at 541 likes. 2,000 likes is a tall order, Doug. I appreciate it. I would love to see it. I mean, it could happen easily if even half the people like this video, because there's 4,200 people in the chat. So just reach over. Just like it. But I will be happy with anything. But yeah, 577. Every time I call out about the likes, people like it. But that just moves us up in the algorithm today. So this is actually going well. I'm going to go back to my place in line. It's at 10 minutes. I think it's been a little bit longer than 10 minutes. It was at 11 minutes about 3 minutes ago. But I'm holding on. It boots you back to the home page if you're not really in line. Yeah, a lot of people are seeing 11 minutes. Jason, I don't know if you're in the chat, but I just got your tweet that you're at 11 minutes. Jason's a longtime follower. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. If I beat Jason, that's all that matters. No. This is good. This feels good. We're at... Oh, we jumped from 57700 to 58100. It doesn't count every single one. All right. Robert Johnson, I'm frozen at 1 minute. I can see that happening to me. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes from me. You can see it right down here. Yeah. Time is subject to change. They mean that when I say it. This hold my spot to keep shopping. You could still shop at Walmart. I don't suggest that. I don't know anybody who would actually do that. My phone's going crazy with other tweets. All right. This is supposed to be an easier system. We'll see if that happens. I got booted to the homepage for a lot of these. 6 minutes left? Wow. Oh, but 16 minutes. Am I in different? That makes no sense, Walmart. So I'm in different queues for each instance. So, all right, let me put them in order. I got one digital, one disc. That one booted me back to the homepage. That one booted me back to the homepage. That's my Twitter. That stalled. That got nothing. And this one's 15 minutes. So I'm putting them in order. I had no luck with the Xbox today. And the Xbox has been so hard to get. Yeah. Let me tweet out to people. Okay. What if I just retweet this? Okay. Yeah, 18 minutes for digital. I am at 5 minutes. We'll see what happens, because every time someone gets to 1 minute, tends to call you back. So this is good. We're closing in on 60,000 subscribers, which is great. We're closing in on 1,000 likes, which is also great. So what? We're at 5 minutes still on there, 7 minutes there, and 14 minutes. So it's moving up. Okay. Notifications. I feel like, oh, that's a scam right there. No one will ever sell you a console on Twitter. No one. PS5 Auto, like, what is that even? 6 minutes, so that's good. It's good. Oh, this person says they got one. I want to see proof. Oh, 6 minutes. Good. I love pictures. Just makes it easier to scroll through. Estimated waiting time. Taken back to the home page. All right. I'm 4 minutes. I'm just going to stick on this page right now. We're going to watch me hopefully buy it. Okay. Once it gets down to 3 minutes, I'm going to tweet this out. Come on. All right, 3 minutes right there. Come on. Where'd it go? I need that there. Okay. Tweets. Good. There we go. All right, after that, I'm sticking with this page right here. So 3 minutes, 3 minutes left. And I'm going to steal this and tweet something so that more people are aware that it is working. It's very volatile. Matt Sweater, Series X tried to add to cart and now it says out of stock. This is actually why I like the idea of Walmart Plus. If you're paying $13 for a membership, Walmart gets $13 and not making any money on these consoles. I don't think people know that. I have 2 minutes left, but it cuts down on. Okay, this is it. I don't like where this is going. I don't have that on, right? No, that's not on. What is happening? It's going crazy. Okay. Oh, this PS5 restock could be a bust if this is what other people are experiencing. Yeah, it's off. I don't have a refresh on. Maybe it has to do with, like, ad blocker. That sometimes has stuff to do with it. I don't It's just my browser is going nuts. Oh. It's asking me to sign in, but I'm already signed in. Okay, I'm taking this away. I don't want to give people headaches or anything. This is doing the same thing. This one has 15 minutes left. I will return that window to the proper screen. That's so disappointing. I got so close. Okay. I don't understand what you're doing, Walmart. I don't think Walmart understands what Walmart's doing. So close to having the digital version of this for the very first time. That has eluded me because there's less inventory. A lot of people don't know this. There's less inventory. Okay, a lot of people say same thing, Matt Swider. Okay, when you tag me, it shows up in orange. Super helpful. Same thing has happened to me. Same. The word same is the most used word in this chat right now. Followed by samesies. There's a couple samesies in there. So that's why we're all here. That's why there are like 4,800 people. There's almost 5,000 people in this chat. And we made it over 1,000 likes. So. Oh, man. All right. 15 minutes left on this one. And it keeps refreshing. For no reason. Let me go back to the original. Walmart, you were so close. Hang tight. Okay, I will. That's what I've been doing. Due to heavy traffic, you've landed in a waiting room. So other people in the chat have mentioned the waiting room. This is why we're on YouTube doing this live. We're doing this live because we're trying to help each other. And I'm in the same boat as you. I have not gotten a PS5 digital console this entire time. A year. I want that thing. I'm going to give it away. But I want to know that it can be bought. And currently, right now, it's just not possible. Okay. The Xbox is also supposedly in stock, but it's running into the same issues. I want to go on a page that's not like constantly refreshing. All right, we're going on this for a second, just because this is just unbelievable. I thought they fixed all these issues. Oh, okay. Let's go back to it. Still giving me the same issues. Is anybody having luck? So a lot of people are seeing 43 minutes, 29 minutes, or you were at 29 minutes. A lot of people are seeing this issue. It's almost like it's auto-refreshing for me. Okay. All right, that was the Xbox Series X link. All right, let's go back to Twitter. I don't want to give people headaches because this is madness. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, screen flashing like crazy. Yep. Saying the same thing. All right, I'm sending out a tweet. Okay. I'm seeing the same thing. It hasn't calmed down. Anybody having luck? You know what's great though? And I'm gonna give you a bright side because a lot of people are, want this console, and as much as it's just, pure madness, they have the consoles. We've seen them. Okay. We've seen the consoles in their warehouse, and they haven't had a restock since September 23rd. That was a Thursday. They're doing this weird Monday today. So they have consoles on hand, as they say, in the retail world. So if they have consoles on hand, it's a very good thing. People should be able to check out with them eventually. They're not going to torch these consoles. They have... We've seen more PS5 boxes than Xbox boxes, but we've seen them. I wish I could show the video to you that I've seen, but I don't want to get the employees in trouble. But they have them in their warehouses on, hundreds of pallets. And that's just one region. That's just one. So there's no way that this is happening to everybody and it's not selling. So don't worry. It's the Walmart.com website is going nutso, but you should be able to get this PS5 restock eventually. So we're at 6,418 people in the chat. Give this a like. I want this to do well, so that hopefully it can live on and teach people, hopefully teach retailers what not to do. They hyped it up so much today, too. Lots of people sending photos to me, getting lots of tweets back. Yeah. This is what, 6,000? This may break my record. I've never had 6,000 people in the chat. So stay tuned for more updates. I'm going to stick here until it doesn't work, but this is a lot of people. And yeah, I'm okay with that. All right, the refresh bug is across all of my devices. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for tagging me. I can see it in orange. That helps. Oh, that's John. John Holtgreave, thank you so much. Intel like that is why we're here, and that why I live stream this is because usually it's good news. Oh, someone says I got it at 12:14. Long ass delivery time though. What was your delivery time? All right. Deliver to. He crossed out the address. November 17th. That's not that bad, actually. The 17th, you'll have it before Black Friday. That's actually pretty good. Okay. My computer's having a stroke right now. Okay. So, seeing a lot of notifications with people having the same issues. Their page load is busted. Correct. Waited online last week, only to be told they were sold out. Had the private link and everything. Yep. Okay. This person is claiming to have gotten it. And then the page is down. Sorry. Lots of sorries. There's a couple of wins in here, which is good news, but I still don't think they've sold out of consoles. I think they're having more website problems than not. Give this stream a like. This may be the most liked stream because there's so many people here. There's almost 7,000 people in the chat. The more we like this, the more people will be able to see what's happening. This is like, I'm going to keep trying it. That's the thing. It's persistence that gets this. But it may be that they have to try again. Walmart tweeted out some cryptic things about Wednesday. We'll see. People saying they had a wait time of 17 minutes, then it logged them out. Is what I'm getting. Yep, the same flashes are happening on mobile as well. And that's why I say use mobile, use a computer, use both. Because if one worked and the other didn't, and you didn't try that other method, then you'd feel a little bit silly. Or unlucky. So hopefully it's one of the two methods, but it seems like both. All right, so people are seeing out of stock. I'm going to click in the chat the top link. The links are at the top. I'm going to click that again. Let's see what we're seeing. If I see out of stock, see, I still see waiting in line and the refreshing option, which makes me think I'm in line, but I'm not. What if I did it in an incognito browser? So, are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Yes. Go to site. See? So it wants me to sign in, so it's not flashing. But once I sign in, what happens? Let's see. It's going to be this refresh game all over again. And this is why we're live streaming this. To see if anybody gets it. And there were some wins in Twitter. Believe it or not. But there are many, many more losses. Let's see what Jake has to say. He thinks it's done for today. Yeah, it was built up as a new queue that Walmart was unveiling. And hopefully it'll be good in the coming days. People just... It's like a Halloween nightmare. This is the day after Halloween. And the PS5 restock at Walmart seems to be a bust. I even logged in from an incognito browser. Did nothing for me. I still get the same refresh error. So... I don't know what to say. Walmart, we had high hopes. There are 6,600 people in the chat. I think, all right, there's 6,622 people in the chat. I think 6,620 of them are disappointed. Meaning like 2 people got it from this group. We'll be back though, and I'm going to continue to try until, I update this Tech Radar report. So I'll be like, not so good. Another doozy from Walmart. So I'll update this article. That's what I do. I'll let you know when the Xbox is back in stock. People are just... It was built up like, oh, Walmart finally fixed all their issues because bots usually take all the consoles. And they had a new queue system. And the queue system was like working. Had people in line. Had a timer that was better than PS5 Direct, which is Sony's official store. And the one thing I can say to all you is do not buy off of Twitter, because every Twitter reseller is a scam. Every single one. A lot of people are saying, yeah, but I'm desperate. I know you've warned me. So I'm going to send this person $550. No one's going to sell you this console for $550 when on eBay it's going for $850 plus. So why would someone be so nice to you? It's complete stranger. Don't buy this console from anybody on social media, especially if it seems too good to be true. Some people meet up in person. That can be dangerous, but it has worked out for people. It's people you're relying on strangers shipping to you. It's a pain in the butt to ship this console. This cost me $40 to ship out when I do a giveaway. I've done 2 giveaways so far. I'm going to do a third one. I think it's on Sunday. It may be Monday. Whenever I give this away, it's going to be in YouTube. So click notifications, click subscribe. I'm going to be doing this. I think if I have time to prepare, I may either do a regular giveaway or maybe the next giveaway or maybe this one will be trivia. So you actually have a chance to, be selected to answer some questions. And if you try hard enough, you'll be able to win some consoles. That's my game plan. I would love to do a little bit of trivia with the live stream. You call in. You have to get it right in the chat first, and then you call in, and yeah. Will Best Buy do Total Tech soon for PS5, says Hunter. They didn't do it last time, but they did it the previous time. So, yeah. GameStop or Walmart has some explaining to do. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Due to heavy traffic, you've landed on our waiting room. Yeah. So that's why I haven't given up yet. I know that these pages are broken right now, but they have consoles. There's no way they sold out all those consoles that I saw in inventory. I broke that page. Let me fix that. So the links are in the top of the chat. This is just ridiculous. There's still like 500 or 5,455 people here. Give this a like if you can. I know it didn't work out for us. Some people may get mad and dislike it. Understood. But this is intended to help people out. All right, refresh stopped. This page could not be found. So they pulled the pages because I think they were having so many problems with it. All right, let me update this TechRadar page with another blog post. I had problems on it. Just was set to be. I don't want to say. Yeah. Disappointed with the results. Done. Okay. I wanted to update that for everybody so that we can, kind of put a pin in it for now. And kind of, tell everybody else what happened. I'm going to embed one of my tweets about that. Notifications. Yeah, this one right here. Okay. Embed tweet. And I'm going to update that TechRadar page. Meltdown at Walmart should be the headline. It just didn't go well. Twitter. All right, I'm going to update that page. There we go. So it should be updated on Tech Radar in a couple minutes. It's just disappointing to see so many people not be able to get it. Yep. Twitter audience is hanging tight, but lots of disappointment today. Alan's still around, which is great. That's not how it works, Bucky. All right, what's did Bucky say? I love a hell. That's not how it works. Oh, my sister says my sister wants a class action, I guess lawsuit because Walmart is selling the overpriced machines. You know what? That's what a lot of people don't understand. Is that they allow resellers to swoop in and sell. It was a great idea a couple years ago, up until the pandemic. If they run out of stock of a computer or a game or a console, or they just want an alternate seller, you can go in and sell something for cheaper, for a little bit higher. It's probably not going to sell. But when they started running out of consoles, all of a sudden people said, oh, probably the same thing happened with masks. But when they started running out of consoles, people started, adding a couple extra things to it, like looks like a bundle. This right here, this stuff costs $35 at Target, these accessories. So what you're paying for is a $500 console, and it should be $535. They're charging over $1,000 for it, and they're using that third-party reseller marketplace. They're using Walmart's system, which again was totally legit at one time, but now people are price gouging, and that's what these PS5 restocks have turned into. And so when Walmart sells out of there, and this happens at Amazon and Newegg as well, when they sell out of their consoles, all of a sudden these resellers just pop up because they're filling the gap. And there's one thing that is not right, is that the text is very small. It says, I got to look for it too. It says PlayStation. What does it say? It has like a reseller name to it, and I can't even find that. That's actually worse than it was. All right, what's this one? Did they get rid of the name? So they usually have a name of a reseller, and it's in very small text. But I don't even see that, of who you're purchasing it from. Because you're purchasing it from someone who's not Sony and not Walmart. You're not purchasing it from Walmart.com. So it's even more confusing. Yeah, people are giving this low ratings, and they should. You should give the stream a high rating, because Alan and I are working the angle, and Alan, myself, got Nightbot here, and we got Robert Johnson still here. Yeah, which is awesome. Ash Ketchum, yes, absolutely, do not buy that. Yeah, so I know I've shown this before. I know it's Sears, Tech Radar, Matt Swider. So I wrote this article. Look at this PS5 restock overreach, right? Crazy looking picture, as if like they've stolen it from you. So this is kind of the bundle that you'll see a lot at QVC, HSN, which is Home Shopping Network, Sears, Overstock, a couple of other sites that usually wouldn't have the console in stock. And it's over $1,000, $1,150. Okay, let's break down. Let's do the math. Console value, $500, right? Last gen Madden NFL 21 game. That's when this was published. That was the last gen version of it. It's the PS4 version. $23.99, so $24 on Amazon. That's I price compared it. Real price of those same accessories, like look how many accessories they display out there. Like, ooh, a lot of things. Like every little thumb rubbery thing, even the cable, all the cables are out there. It looks like you're getting a lot of extra stuff. But really, that's priced at $35 at Target. So the total true value of that bundle is $557.96. What Sears is charging via reseller Entrotech, great name, sounds like it's from Office Space, it's $1,150. That's how much they're charging. The difference, how much you're overpaying, is $592. Again, the true value of it is $557. You're actually paying more money for inflation than you are for the worth of that console. It's disgusting. So stay away from that stuff. You're better off getting it from GameStop eventually. I highly recommend GameStop, whether it's in stores and you wait in line, or and I'll announce the stores that they have it at, or online, a lot of times Tuesday, so we may be back tomorrow. Give this a like, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow, because these videos have been doing well. Total price of the PS5 restock, $557.96, meaning you're overpaying by $592. The kicker is the inflation of this console is more than the bundle is worth. That is an article I published on TechRadar in May. Still stands true. No one has figured it out. Yeah. So... bots, sometimes get these things, but I think it was Walmart's own doing. All right, Adam Gibson says, I don't really know why anyone would buy from a reseller. People do it. They get desperate. And they, a lot of parents don't know. They think, oh, I heard this thing is really hard to get. It's really expensive because I think a console. They don't know. And it comes with a bunch of accessories. Like, look, a headset. Oh, that must be a really nice headset. And the wires, there's a bunch of wires, extra wires there. No, that's the power cable. That's the USB plug to plug in your controller when it loses battery. Oh, this fancy thing. It's a dual charger. This accordion-like thing. That's to put some games in there. You're not going to use it. It's a piece of trash. Yeah. So, be careful what you do when you buy these. Like, I know some people, Christmas this year is going to be tough. I went to Chipotle yesterday because I said, use the code burrito, get a $5 burrito. That was backed up. Chipotle has been like that for a while. Some people said, it's been, backed up for a while, understaffed, or not able to find staff. It's a situation we're in right now. Yeah. Power not confirmed yet for tomorrow, says Alan, but Tuesday is GameStop's day. Yeah, it's the usual day, so Power Rewards Pro members might have a shot if they have a restock, but nothing is confirmed. Alan is exactly right. So I kind of want to set your expectations of, hey, be around, look out for the tweet. Usually happens at 11 a.m. Eastern time, so that's 8 a.m. Pacific time. I usually find out around 90 minutes ahead of time. So that's your next best bet. What are we at? We're gonna, next time we do a restream or a stream, we may break 60,000, and I might not be so tired. But doing a lot of work this week. Yeah. Robert Johnson says the world is screwed, Eve. You can't even get Chipotle. It was true. $5 burrito sent 20 people, and that was just the people who are still there waiting in line, and they were 2 hours behind on their orders, and they didn't have any tickets. And I kind of muscled my way up there to be like, do you have any ingredients so it's worth waiting the 25 minutes I'm gonna wait? And they're like, oh, we're out of tomatoes, they were out of tomatoes and guac and something else. And it was just like, so that's like 2/3 of the stuff. So I went to like McDonald's, because the only thing open at that time, because I already set myself up for failure by going at 9:30 and other places were closed. So just like, okay, I want something fast so I can get back to work, because restocks, 24/7 work. Yeah, it's just, this was a problem today, and it's not like it was a bot situation. Now they're back at the reseller price. You think it comes with a bunch of stuff. It's a $500 console. So let's break out the calculator. I feel like I do this once a stream. Break out the calc. Boom. All right. So we got a $500 console. PS5 DualSense controller price. What do you got? So it's $74. I feel like I can get it for $70. Oh, that's for the Cosmic Red. Okay. So you can get it for $70. One may have it for a little cheaper through a third-party reseller. Again, the third-party reseller, legit. Like, that company wants to, they may have an extra. And it may not be a company, maybe a person with, like, a bunch of stuff to sell. It's kind of like they're trying to be eBay. Okay, so let's go. Back to that. So, let's see. $500 console, $70 extra controller. It doesn't come with two. It comes with two controllers, but not three. It's not those two controllers and the one in the box. And then the PlayStation camera. PlayStation camera. Let's see. PS5 camera. I went PS6. I don't think that's unveiled yet. Not for another like 7 years. PS5 HD camera. What? That's how much it's on StockX? Is $735? No way. Silicon Nerd is a scam site. I've never seen anybody buy from there. Not a console. All right, the HD camera. Buy now. I can't imagine these are hard to get. Yeah, they're not. $60. All right, that's also $60. So let's add another 60, and then we have our price. 60. It's $630 retail for this bundle, and they're charging over $1,000, $100 over $1,000. So $630. $630 minus $630 equals, they're charging $469 over retail. At least the price of their inflation is not as much as the value of what they're giving you. At least that's not the case. But you're trusting a reseller, and that's annoying. So, all right. We're gonna go back through this. Yeah, this one I don't think was a bot situation, unless they crashed the site. That's all I can say. Unless they, but I don't think they would do that because they want to check out just as much as everybody else. I had to prove I was a human like 50 times and kept getting an error message, then out of the running totally. That was me too. I didn't have to prove I was a human. That was, I aired out after the long wait. Yeah, let's see if the bots got it. I will wait for a follow-up. But like, they just have different methods of getting it. A lot of people, when they saw my restock tweets at first, they were like, are you just helping the resellers? And they have other methods to get these things. So, and they're not methods that you and I can use. It's a lot of time and effort spent coding and breaking websites apart, retail websites. I went from 1 minute to 60 minutes. So that happened to a lot of people. I went from 1 minute to like just the page refreshing like crazy. Close to a digital. This is why I never get digital. They never, always something happens. Yeah. So bots did end up getting it, sounds like. Some of those numbers though, I have my doubts. And they have a new queue system, you would think. Yeah, stick with the main retailers. Don't buy off of social media. GameStop is the only one doing it right. Sony Direct as well, but that's invite only. GameStop is making you buy 2 games and a gift card, so essentially 3 games. It's a $50 gift card. Also PlayStation Plus for 12-year membership. The only thing you're really overpaying for is PlayStation Plus, which every Friday there's a discount. Some site discounts it I usually post that for everybody because I want to be helpful to people who already get the console. So never pay $60 the price for PlayStation Plus. That's the year-long price. You are being a little bit upcharged at GameStop for that, but you should be paying $39. Not the end of the world to get the console in the end. The Power Rewards Pro membership is $15. It was $9.99 for a little while. But you'll get the console. What they're doing is so beneficial to gamers because gamers, I know they don't like, buying games that they don't want. Sometimes you can take it back if you find a really nice person behind the desk at GameStop. But officially you can't, but I've done it before where I've asked them. I ended up taking the whole thing back, but that was a mistake back earlier this year. How is this not illegal? It says insane SFMs. Yep. Don't know. Jeremiah Marsh. You were also at 1 minute for over 10 minutes. So like a lot of people, the number was jumping. Some people were just staying the same. I was just a steady progression until I hit those flashes. Xbox Series S is in stock. That's good. Some people may want that. I think it's been in stock at other retailers though, but that's good, Kenzo. Thank you. Can I buy more than? And the link for Xbox Series S is in the bottom of the chat in the description. Can I buy more than one now, or is there a limit of one? You can buy more than one. I'll give you that. Like I've seen it happen, and that's part of the problem. What GameStop also does is limit to one per person. Yes, Walmart is officially done for today. Yeah, Alan is right. Sad emoji face. Yeah. Do you think I am out of the running since I have been sitting at 1 minute for like 20 minutes? Yeah, you know what? I'd be surprised if you see any progress just because, it was a total meltdown today at Walmart for this PS5 restock and the Xbox restock. The only guaranteed, this is Mr. Leon Luffy, the only guaranteed way is to truly get out and wait hours in line if you don't have a chance otherwise. Yeah, you know what? Some people only waited 3 hours. Some people waited less than that. So, not impossible, but I will, answer your question about that. I will post which cities GameStop has a restock in, and you have to wait in line 3 hours maybe. You've waiting here for a long time, and you have to buy 2 games. One was Ghost of Tsushima. The other one was Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6, take it or leave it. Ghost of Tsushima, award-winning game, PS5 version of it, so you get the enhanced version. And then a $50 GameStop gift card and a 12-month membership. That's the only thing you're overpaying for that you can find on discounts on Fridays. Leafy Lou, I'm at 43 minutes. I keep going down. Should I wait? I usually say yes, but in this case, I honestly think it's a stalemate. You're not going to get anywhere. Walmart's not going to go help you out. So I usually say yes. If you're doing nothing, leave it in the background. Sure, I have 6 monitors, so I would leave it in the background. But yeah, no way. I'll just wait for GameStop stock drop. Yep, D, absolutely. That's the way to do it. I highly recommend GameStop for this reason. It's beneficial to gamers because the resellers can't resell a game like Ghost of Tsushima and Far Cry 6 and a $50 gift card and 12-month membership to PlayStation Plus. It's a hard thing to make money off of. You know why? Because all 4 of those things are readily available at retail price. So you can even download them. You can go to the store and get them. You can download them. They're not wanted. PlayStation 5 is, but when they're tied to that system, it makes them much, much harder. It makes it much harder for those resellers to profit off of that stuff. All right, Alan says, don't know if you saw, but Walmart took down their listings, which broke the waiting room bot since it couldn't forward to the listings anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I did see they took down some pages. I got some errors. Yeah, it's like this page right here, the uh-oh page. And then some of them went to resellers, which is annoying. And they keep doing this. That's why the Halo we knew the Halo Xbox Series X wouldn't be in stock today because it was one of these types of pages, so I didn't see it. But I'm just miffed that the PlayStation 5 restock was such a disaster for so many people. Matt's the real deal. That went too fast, but I appreciate all the praise. Give this a like. We're almost at 2,000 likes. That person wasn't wrong when they said there's 2,000 likes, and there's 2,800 people left in the chat, which is great. Meaning, if you haven't liked it yet, we can totally push from 1968 to 2,000 likes pretty easily. I'm pretty sure. 2798 in the chat, and 1969, 1971. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost year 2000. We're in the 70s. We're in the late 70s. All right. I'm 7 minutes in and it keeps going down. Do I wait? If you have 7 minutes left, you might as well wait. Yeah, Alan says, thanks, COVID. Yep. So many problems. The chip shortage, right? So they're down on producing the chips. The people were out. They weren't manufacturing the chips. Resources were tight. Semiconductors, were not available. And then companies like Apple, Qualcomm were buying up the chips for phones that were coming out. And the other thing was laptops were at an all-time high in sales. So every single person that worked with you, or worked in a store, or worked in an office, suddenly needed a laptop at home. They couldn't use it at their place of business. So like accounting or HR. A lot of them had desktops and they needed a laptop. So all of a sudden, all the silicon also used in, it's not the same chip, but it's the base of that. The semiconductors are used in graphics cards. So that's why we see graphics cards and run on graphics cards. So that's point number 2. So less production, more demand, and then shipping. And we've seen this be a problem. I've been saying this for months, and now it's come to a head. By the time these delayed cargo ships are getting to port, first of all, it's delayed. Secondly, there weren't enough people in customs to unload these things. So they're going through this stuff. So retailers saying, hey, I have a thing stuck in customs. There's a lot of blame going on. Some customs people DM'd me, and they're like, hey, it's not us. They're not being offloaded onto the trucks. And the truck drivers are telling me, no, it's not us. We're just waiting around. We're sitting here. And they gave me video and said, this is just us just waiting. So there's a lot of blame going around, but what's happening is they're just stuck in ports. And then by the time they get to the stores, it's way longer, and they're so backed up. So, yeah, just be careful about, where you go with this, and just don't go for any of the scams. I know you're desperate, but we reached 2,137 likes. I think that may be an all-time high. We still have people left in the chat, which I'm happy to answer your questions. I'm going to go down. Alan's been answering the questions like a champ. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Making sure it's not frozen on me. Only the family and the family gaming's team. That is a long YouTube name. Matt Sweater, is there a drop Wednesday? Well, I can never tell you that there's definitely not going to be a drop. I've done that before, and when I was right about it for like 4 months in a row with Best Buy, and then Best Buy started hiding the information from my source and lighting up the big board they have that said 0 consoles in the last second, loading up the consoles. They kind of caught on to everything. Is there going to be a drop on Wednesdays? Walmart did say there was going to be a restock. I think that's still going maybe to happen if they didn't sell out of these consoles. If the bots claim them all, then there's no consoles. But if the bots didn't and they're just a website glitch, they could fix that by Wednesday. We will see. They tweeted out something cryptic, and I'll go to it now. Walmart. So they tweeted out something cryptic. It says online starting at 3 p.m. You would think that was this, but it says Wednesday for Walmart Plus members, and you didn't need Walmart Plus. Online starting at 7 p.m. Wednesday for non-members. In-store starting at 5 a.m. local time Friday. Start that holiday shopping early. What does that mean? It doesn't even address that it's PS5 or Xbox, but it came around the same time as them loading up the pages. Yeah, so no one really knows. And that's part of the problem. Today through November 30th, we're revealing must-have holiday deals. So this may be about generic deals, but this really threw people. And of course, they're using a meme. And it's about Black Friday deals for days, not necessarily about all this stuff. Okay. A lot of people not pleased. Bogus. Yep. A lot of people. I thought today would be the day. Today would be the day. Well, at least you're not getting delayed on the console. That's true. Cameron has it right. Best Buy restock this week, says Andrew Nelson. I can't tell. And a question I always get is, will it be for Total Tech members, which is their kind of their paid membership? $199 is really expensive. But what comes with Total Tech, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Best Buy Total Tech. PS5 is, of course, the search. First thing. So you get a bunch of IT support. So it's a yearly membership. I don't think this is worth it, in my opinion. I wouldn't do this. You get free Geek Squad tech support, right? 24/7. So you can call up, go to chat. That may be fine, but it's not like, oh, I broke my computer, I can get it fixed for free. It doesn't count hardware. Up to 24 months product protection with an active membership. Has a little asterisk there. I believe that hardware needs to be purchased. Yeah. Terms and conditions. So it may not cover everything. It's just not going to cover things you don't buy from Walmart. Free delivery and standard installation. Little 2. Fees for necessary parts, accessories, and permits will be charged. Okay, that's pretty good. Especially if you're like hanging a TV and you can't do it. So standard installation. I wonder if that counts. But free delivery, that's like a perk of, but like this is $199. It's a perk of like Amazon Prime for half the price. VIP access to dedicated phone and chat teams. So you get faster access to Geek Squad, it sounds like. Access to exclusive Total Tech member prices. That sounds like access to PS5 and maybe some discounts that'll happen. Free 2-day shipping. Free delivery and standard installation. That kind of sounds like the same thing. They're just repeating themselves. Extended 60-day return and exchange window. That's actually really nice. That's the one thing I would like, but I wouldn't pay $199 for it. Everyday savings on repairs, advanced services, and more. Okay, that kind of goes with the Geek Squad support, but at least, if you have to pay for labor and parts, maybe you're not paying as much. I don't know how much how much of a break they'll give you. This AppleCare stuff is actually good on Apple products with an active membership. That's actually pretty good. Again, is it worth $199? A lot of people have gotten it for free through like deals from last year or for Black Friday TVs. Yeah. Donut Man. Good name. Total Tech is only worth it if you're making big purchases because you get a discount. I bought a 77A9G during Black Friday. I'm guessing that's a TV. 77A9G. Sony, of course, that's their thing. Yep, that's a nice TV. 77 inches. Good for you. And yeah, it comes with it. So. Okay. Let's see. I2 went from 1 minute to 60 minutes. Yep. All right. Well, we still got 2,000 people in the chat answering questions. I will go at like in a couple minutes, maybe, but I'm still here. I'm still here to answer questions and go back and scour these pages. But I can't believe it was such a disaster. That's what I'm here for. It's this thing and this thing, and then to launch a way for people to get their holiday gifts for Black Friday. Okay, I got one, restarted my PC, used the old Internet Explorer search engine, and it worked. Right, crikey Mikey. You went back to the future, which if you saw my tweet yesterday, I did a little Back to the Future action. That pick was from the last year before the pandemic, I think. But I wanted to bring it back, and I did wear it yesterday and the day before as my costume. But I didn't shave this time. And I had the boosted board working in a cool photo or video. So check that out. Stacey K says, appreciate all you do for the community. Yeah, and Alan as well. Everybody, give it up for Alan. I know we have a little under 2,000 people here now. Alan has answered all these questions. Doesn't have to, doesn't get paid, doesn't, just does it out of the kindness of his heart. And I really like that. And keeps coming back too. Alan, if you ever get burnt out, I totally understand, but at the same time, I love the help because I can't always pay attention to the chat when I'm, setting up the links because they change the links all the time at the last second, and monitor and send out tweets and everything. But it's great to have you here, and while I have 6 monitors, sometimes my eye is off the monitor that has the chat, which is right there now. I actually had it over there, and it kept getting covered up, so I would lose progress. Wow. Article's doing very well. Yeah. Okay. Chicago doesn't have any. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Chicago doesn't have it anywhere. There was one in Chicago, not last weekend, but the weekend before. I am at over 2,000 likes, 200. That is very cool. Thank you for noticing that. It just helps the videos in the future do well, and that really helps me out because then I can continue to do this. Continuing to do this is what it's all about. I am almost at 59,000 subscribers. There we go. So we've gone up on Twitter and YouTube today, which is awesome. Does PS5 Direct only do email invites now? So they changed the process, and yes, so far, only email invites to PS5 Direct. So that's one thing I will tell you, is that I haven't seen a virtual queue for everybody open up yet. And it may be the case. They may have found a different process and a better process. Hey, Killer Cam! Killer Cam's here. I'm still here answering people's questions. Alan is here. Robert Johnson's here. And Killer Cam is here. Killer Cam runs a very, very, very good Twitch chat and live stream where I just pop in sometimes. And because, the mod team grows. It does. It's great during times like these to explain what's happening to everybody. I had a ridiculous amount of people in the chat for this PS5 restock and the Xbox restock. So it was good, but Walmart wasn't good. Look at this $929 Xbox. No one needs that. Pages kept flashing. It was like a train wreck for the restock. I was in line for digital. Yeah, how could they drop the ball that hard? It was so hyped. We're going to pre-announce it. And we're going to have it, in stock with a new queue system. It looked fancy. I was began at something like 25 minutes or something like that and went down to 13 minutes. It was actually keeping time pretty consistently, unlike Sony Direct, which has the bar and it gives you a time, but it's always, jumping all around. And then this started jumping around for people. And then, it went crazy with the flashing. So, Victor, all right, this is who I want to check in with. Should I keep waiting for my Xbox Series X I bought online from the October 7th, for the initial Walmart date, November 18th. So they gave you you bought it on October 7th. They gave you a date of November 18th. Then it said it started to ship to arrive October 25th, but it got delayed. Here's what you should do, Victor. With Walmart, this is what I've been telling people. Don't cancel that. Even when they say, well, you should probably cancel it, don't even attempt that. But try to buy it from GameStop. Try to buy it from Target. Any chance you get, because you're using Walmart as a backup. And if you end up with two consoles, if you can afford to put that on your credit card, if you end up with two consoles, someone's going to want that console before Christmas. So you're not going to end up with two consoles, and you always take it back too. Because I think we're now in that warranty period or the return period where you can take back to like end of January. Don't quote me on that. Check with a specific retailer. But yeah, as soon as the checkout started, that's when it crashed. Absolutely, and I'm kind of curious about that, and why that happened. Do you think the pre-announcement kind of bit them back? Says Shift Gibbs. Yes. Yeah. If they just released to us under embargo, it'd be great. Some companies do that with different things. Like you can't say it until it happens, but at least I could prepare a Tech Radar story about it. And, the Tech Radar story I have on the homepage right now. Boom. I have a sleep week going on there. Talking about sleep. Oh, and this is it. Yeah. So, I got the live stream here. That's why some people are here, which is great. Later drop tonight. Crikey, Mikey. Yeah, that's a question, not a statement. I don't think they're going to fix their issues in time. Maybe Wednesday, and they'll come through with that really cryptic tweet. What'd you think of that, Cam? I heard you were doubting that, as was I. Because I was like, wait, where does it say anything about PS5 or Xbox? And it didn't happen. So, they did one time delay it from noon. Not that this one was noon, but they delayed it from noon at one time that it was scheduled. People put out stories, including myself, and then they said, oh, it's happening at 9 p.m. Everybody's like, oh, you lied. Okay. No, they delay things. Haven't seen anything here yet. So that's something. Oh, CQ Fox is talking to Killer Cam, which is great. Tons of mods today, which is awesome to see. I love that support. Welcome back. Somebody stole my PlayStation account, and I can't reset because they changed my username. How do I reset that? That's a customer service thing. There's no phone. Yeah. If it's not a valuable account, start over, but that's not great advice. I'd rather you see you get, you have your trophies and everything. I would I would message customer service. There's got to be something. Correct. Yeah, Killer Cam is referring to that tweet I showed you a little bit earlier from Walmart. The one with the guy on there acting like he's like about to eat something savory. Because that's what I do with my hands when I see like a pie or something. I don't know. I actually don't even like pie that much, but that's like the cartoon version of what someone does. Online starting at 3 p.m. Wednesday with Walmart Plus members, 7 p.m. Wednesday for non-members, and 5 a.m. local time. That's just for regular deals, though. They didn't mention anything. And here's Cam's tweet now. Well, Walmart, if I were you, I would delay or cancel these events until you figure out internally what you're going to do with this problem. Anything worth having is untouchable by normal means. Fix it. Didn't like that. Didn't see that before. That's a good one. Because it's true. Yeah. It was absolutely the worst timing. Because it confused people into thinking, wait, is this Wednesday? It confused me too. I was like, they make a mistake on the website saying November 1st, Monday, November 1st, or they make a mistake in the tweet saying Wednesday, November 3rd. They just, it's frustrating. But here's the thing. I can show you video, and I will do it one day, of Walmart having inventory. I got to block out the sound from the guy, from the worker, and also different bits and pieces where he may show up. But it's pallet after pallet after pallet of consoles. They're there, and that's just one regional warehouse. Like, it is an endless sea. And I know we've seen some photos. This is the clearest I've seen it. So I will, keep following. We did break 90 or 59,000. Thank you everybody for doing that and joining the chat. So that's something to think about. As you know, they have all these consoles. That's one regional warehouse. They have to be doing something with them. I'm gonna, excuse me for a second, figure this out. And I don't think they all went to bots today. I don't know what Cam thinks, but because you've probably seen that more than I have. With the very, a lot of people ask me how to set up a bot. It's not something for the average consumer. It's very, very difficult. So be careful with that. I'm updating the Tech Radar page now to help more people out as I can. There's a lot of people on the page. Which is great. That's been a long time coming. That's what we want to see. As Jake Rana would say, we love to see it. I know other people say that, but he's just one of the first people I saw say that. All right, let me try to find the image I need to upload to. Okay, I actually can't find it. So they have these consoles and they're in stock, or they're in inventory. So there's no reason you shouldn't be able to get it. That's it. Okay. So, yep, that's Walmart's tweet. A lot of people dissatisfied. I don't know how many consoles the bots got. I just have my doubts. Been here for 30 minutes. I would give up. Yeah, if you're stuck at 1 minute for 30 minutes, it's not a good sign. Let's see. Okay. Why is... Okay. Yep, I'm going to stay here until I update this Tech Radar page, but you can keep asking me questions. If they have consoles on pallets, why can't they ship them? Yeah, so that's what I don't get, Brent. Brent Ferguson. There are so many people who are owed consoles. I just want to figure out what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing. Yeah. It's just madness that they keep getting it wrong. And, like, today seemed like a hopeful thing that they would get it right finally. And we'd all see a console or two. They didn't try Switch today. They didn't try the Halo Xbox today. But yeah, still trying to figure out where that image went. Oh, there it is. Nope. Where'd it go? Oh, I know where it went. It's on the YouTube page. This is going to be funny. I'm going to go to my own YouTube page. Still here to answer questions. No one will sell a console for retail price. Be careful. Yeah, no one's doing that on Twitter. So, look at all these people. Ah, there we are. There we go. Okay. I'm going to steal this, my own image. So that I can put it on Tech Radar and say, this is where you get to answer questions, or ask questions, and I'll answer them. Okay. I will upload that image. That's the one I was looking for. Restock. Okay. Yesy Rollo, mine is still giving me the option to add to cart, but when I click on it, it says out of stock. Should I keep trying? I usually say keep trying. In this case, this is not. It's not the answer you want to hear, but I would give up on this. Why do you think they're holding on to all the supply? I think they can't get their website right. So I think they have trouble differentiating between real people and people who you know, are these bots. So, yeah. All right, I'm updating this Tech Radar page now with the latest information. And basically saying, no go today, folks. No go today. And no good. Both those things. It was a doozy. How do you spell doozy? There we go. That's one I don't use very often. All right. Night Trap, do you need any remote employees? I'm all yours. To be announced if we're looking for people. Always like to have new talent at Tech Radar. The Walmart pages ran into a serious refresh error after things seemed so hopeful. All right, I'm updating this. Save. Update. Okay. Oops. That's a lot of the same thing. All right, I'm copying this. Share. Copy. There we go. Sorry for that, folks. So we were earlier adding up the price of some of the bundles, and this bundle in particular is like $400 overpriced. It's not the worst one I've seen. But it's far and away not what you should be paying. All right, updating, republish. There we go. TechRadar article updated. And let's see if it takes effect on the site. It takes like a few minutes, which is sometimes annoying. But I'll go to it now. There we go. Hasn't updated yet. But people are able to access it through there, which is great. Let me update the headline, because it's not going on anymore, and it's a disaster. Sometimes it freezes. Not the computer's fault, more of a bug. Yeah, no one has been in stock since. All right. Some questions. Nothing confirmed for 7. Nothing confirmed. Good answers. Thanks for chipping in. The rumor started from a tweet that's not even dated for today, but Wednesday. Yep, that was the one that I was showing you earlier. So that was Walmart's tweet. Yeah, that was this one. It says Wednesday on there, and it's just for Black Friday deals in general. They could pull a fast one, but like, there's nothing confirmed. It was supposed to be today, but you know, look at this page. This is the page still. I have 6 monitors, so therefore I am able to see. I still have like this page left over, and now it's $949. So, I'll give you a fast one right here. So, right, $929. So it fluctuates in price. Ah, yeah. What you thought you were getting, what you're actually getting. What you thought you were getting, what you're actually getting. It's like one of those, you know, how it's going, how it's set up, how it's actually going. That's it right now. That's why we're here. And one of these days, you know, Cam and I and Alan and everybody are here to help you. But yeah, Robert Johnson saying lots of shortages happening. It's true. Amazon did this weird treasure truck, and I have a theory that they did it to kind of tide people over until Black Friday. I think they're going to do what they did on Amazon Prime Day. They're going to do that on or around Black Friday, where they're going to put it in at the last second, and you're going to check out, and you're going to check out with everything in your cart. They did that at the tail end of the 48-hour Amazon Prime Day. So Amazon Prime Day was 48 hours, right? 2 days. They did it in the last 3 hours at midnight Eastern time on Amazon Prime Day. It ends at 3 a.m. By doing that, I had a couple things in my cart. Everybody had like a couple things in their cart. They had like, I don't know. One person I saw had duct tape. You know, like they just had that in their cart from like ages ago, or they were thinking about getting it during Prime Day, and they took a screenshot and like, I got my PS5. Thanks for the alert on Twitter. And I also noticed they had duct tape. I'm like, oh, and you got duct tape. I think I made a joke of, oh, I'm so happy I helped you get duct tape. The thing was, they're forcing you to check out with everything that you kind of like were maybe about on the fence about in your cart. And yeah. All right. Someone said any. This is on Twitter. Any more PS5 restocks this week? I'm on vacation and ready. You know what? Hard to say. No one knows, and I have a feeling we'll still see stuff this week. And those pallets that I was talking about, there's a reason the pallets were there. They're gearing up for something. I just think today was not it. But we got over 2,200 likes. We're closing in on 60,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is just phenomenal. And then that's a good thing. So can't beat that. Go back to Tech Radar. Oh, this is good. It's another disaster. All right, Walmart PS5 restock. It's another disaster. Okay. Let's save that and update it. Yes. Done. Okay. I don't know what's happening. All right, so that's updated now on Tech Radar. Don't be fooled by that tweet from Walmart. Oh yeah, here we are. That's good. Let me add it to the homepage of Tech Radar because it's still it's not an active restock in my opinion. It just we're dispensing really good information here. Wow. So, what do I do? What do I do? Yep. So I'm going to keep updating this live blog throughout the week. That's my game plan. I don't know if that will work, but I think it is working. I think it's working great. So, anyway. Yep. All right, love the profile pic. Oh. I don't get to see people's profile pics as nearly as much as I want to. All right, hide your screen. Let's see, where'd that go? All right, good, I'm back. Here to answer any more questions. I know Alan's been taking care of a lot of the questions. Cam has been chipping in. Robert has been doing some of this. Yep. Don't trust any of those resellers online. Like, especially if they're $550. Anything close to that. You're going to be paying $900 for a console these days. Yeah. Yeah, the resellers want their name out there because people are like, but he has a lot of followers. They always say that to me. People say, oh, he has a lot of followers. This is good. Okay. Let's see. Will we see GameStop in stock tomorrow? That I don't know. I'm really hoping they get an Xbox in eventually because they haven't really done that very much. I'm seeing some people tell me, some insiders tell me there's some movement there. I just got something in the email. Which is good. That's significant. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I just got something in the email. You know, doesn't always. It usually pans out. I can't say it doesn't always pan out because I think it every single time it has panned out. But I need to leave some wiggle room, and I can't really like tweet about it because people will just take it as Bible. They'll be like, "Oh, you said it was going to happen." For what? Yeah, nothing confirmed. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's an old one anyway. I know, that's so annoying about like trying to check out with these things. It's an old one anyway. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's see. Oh, buy PS5. Yeah. Only buy PS5 from reputable reseller or retailer, not a reseller. Because there are no reputable, or very few reputable ones. You have some protection on eBay, but why go through that trouble? Just get it at GameStop is my opinion. I know it's going to get harder because it was like everybody will attest that who's been around Cam, Alan, that was like it started to get easier during like August, July, August. And then September a little bit, and it got harder. So, yep. Okay, let's see what we're seeing. It's funny how these fluctuate in price. $9.29, $9.49. So these are the resellers. I know there's an old address on there. But yeah, they go up and down in price. And they include like an HD camera. Not worth it. It's good. Okay. I'm going to check something really quick. Something, I don't want to say it's breaking news, but let's check out this old article on Tech Radar. This was such a fun trip to Boston. Okay. Store locator. Oh, why is it not working? Huh. Nope. That link doesn't work. Alright, well that's what I'm going for. I'm going for that link. Like it or not. See if I can find out some information. Because I may find some news. This thing keeps freezing. All right. So far, this page still has the date up for October 29th. We will see if that changes in the next 24 hours for in-store purchases. That's what I'm... Okay. That's really good news if that's true. So stay tuned for more information on there. They usually switch these out by nighttime. So in the next 24 hours, maybe we'll get another in-store restock at new cities. So these are the old cities from October 29th. They've been doing them on a Thursday or a Friday. So stay tuned for information on that. Maybe it's not going to be this week. Maybe it isn't. Friday there's something on Friday happening on Friday. I forget what it was, but yeah, this is that's great news. The Halo Xbox Series X should be in stock before the 15th, because there's 3 retailers that still need to sell it: Best Buy, Amazon, and Ant Online. 0 of them have sold consoles. 0 of the 3 have issued more than 0 consoles, meaning exactly 0. So because of that, we still have 1,000 people listening in the chat and answering, asking questions that I can answer. Because of that, we'll see a lot more. I can't find my will to live. Yeah, follow me on. It's funny. Some people are here because of YouTube. What I'm mostly known for is Twitter. I will put it's in the description. But it's actually the cross-pollination is what I was always after right here. So I always have these alerts. There's other people who do them too, including Cam, Killer Cam 1020. But it's kind of what I've been aiming for is like to get people from YouTube to Twitter and Twitter to YouTube and Instagram to go to Facebook and all over. So that's really good. And I'm giving away this PS5. So this PS5 right here, not going to me. It's going to somebody else. And I'll have an upcoming giveaway for that. So giveaways are going to keep on rolling. All right. I can't say that too much because then I'll get banned for lifting CCR song on I'll get a YouTube strike. So yeah, that is what we've dealt with today. I know this stream has gone on, but I kind of wanted to answer everybody's questions and see, if this GameStop thing would update. So I started to get some intel. I see some movement on the online front. I got an email tip that is usually right. It doesn't say when. But let's see. I like how we're broken. There we go. All right. If not, I have it saved. It doesn't pop up in chat or in search. So I'll navigate to that. Very tedious tracking these restocks. Killer Cam. I think Killer Cam is waving. Could be goodbye. Which, if you are going, thank you for joining us. All right. No. Let's see. I don't see it. Someone mentioned on Twitter that they got it. Maybe an Xbox Series S. But no, it's not here. All right. That's it. That was fun. Yeah, file a claim with FedEx. That almost happened to me, and it said it got delivered, and it was not there. Luckily, it did show up. It was only a couple hours, but the fact that, you know, Readable says, "Let me get that PS5 behind you for $650." I have been offered a lot of money for this PS5. I want to do a giveaway because two things. One, I'm not going to be profiting off of this, from console sales. Two, if I start to sell consoles, people clone my name and handle, make it a little bit different, cut off the R on the end of Matt Swider, and they start to pretend to be me. So, and then they say, "Oh, I'm going to sell it to you for $550," which sounds reasonable. That's like the cost of shipping. And then what happens is they actually don't sell it to the person. They don't even have a console, or maybe they have a console, it's theirs, and they have a box, and they just take a picture with it, and then write the person's name. That's the ultimate scam. So they write your name on there, so you trust them. And then they never sell anything. They just do the same thing to the next victim, write their name down. So, that's why I don't sell them. Because even when I did a giveaway, someone created a Gmail address that was like mattswidergives@gmail.com. Not my handle, but one they created. And so they started to say, "Oh, you won. I'm going to sell it to you for retail. I'm going to sell it to you for $500. That's a steal." And the person didn't fall for it. They forwarded it to me. And they're like, "This doesn't look right." And I was like, "Yep, that is a scam. That's what people are doing, these scammers." So, yep, professional integrity is worth more than that. Correct. And you know what? Like, the people that end up winning have been some of the nicest people. There was, someone who she wanted it for her brother. It was the Xbox. She's gonna get a very sweet woman, and then like a military family got the last PS5. They just got it, or the last PS5, and then someone from North Dakota got the actual last PS5. So this is gonna be the third one I give away. And from now until Black Friday, if I ever get consoles, they're coming to you. Hopefully you. And I'm going to, the fact that I got 2,277 likes means I can continue to do this and help people out. And they'll visit Tech Radar, and they'll come to my Twitter during Black Friday, which is important. That's what everybody wants. So, yep, keep up to date on the Twitter updates. It's so funny that people are arriving to the YouTube stream and not to Twitter initially. Oops, don't go to that link because I double posted. Giveaway rules. So the giveaway rules, I usually set up a widget, and this is what people mess up all the time, and not enough people enter, or they don't count their entries. I'll say the widget on this thing called Gleam. It's the app. It's not even an app. It's a widget on a page. It says, "All right, follow Matt Swider, 5 points on Twitter. Retweet, like 10 points. Sign up for the newsletter, 10 points." People will do that outside of the widget, which is fine, but you still have to check it off that you've done that on the widget, and the widget kind of checks, "Oh, did you actually do that? Did you actually subscribe to the YouTube stuff?" Like that type of stuff. There's the newsletter. That's 10 points, right? It actually makes you check that off. And once you check that off, it verifies it by going through the widget and checking it off. So that way, you are not able to... it checks it and makes sure you've actually done it. So, that's what the widget does. That's one way. I've been also thinking about doing trivia. So, a trivia night thing. And like whoever answers the question first in chat of general knowledge trivia, or maybe it's video game trivia, different categories, that person gets to call in on FaceTime or a different, like a Skype or an Android video service. There's many. And then I'll ask you 5 more questions. And then you'll be like a finalist if you get to number 5. Or maybe you win the PS5 if you get to number 5. Yeah. So, let's see, Robert Johnson. Are they planning restock tonight? Yeah, nothing confirmed. Let's see. Trying to read up on the chat because Alan and Robert seem to be handling this well, not making, getting people's hopes up, but, there's nothing confirmed. But they do have consoles. That's what I can confirm. Yeah. No, it's with the widget. I'll have to go through it, and maybe I'll do a live stream how to do it. But I have to set up a dummy account for like both Twitter, Facebook, Instagram to kind of show you, because I, can't like my own things. But yeah, there's the newsletter, and here is Twitter, and then you'll see this go up if you join me, which is great. Oh, that's the Twitter home. Duh. Well, you just type in Matt Swider. There's the direct link. CQ Fox, thank you for joining. Thank you for moderating, and thank you for checking in, because I love seeing returning faces. So do that again. I am gonna be out in 6 minutes. It's be 5 o'clock. It's quitting time. I'm editing one more piece between 5 and 5:30, so it's not quite quitting time. Wow, this traffic did great today. Walmart, for some reason, Walmart's one of the harder ones, but people just gravitate to the page because they see Walmart PS5. That's it. Correction, Matt. Have a blessed week. Much love, bro. CQ Fox, thank you. You too. That is very nice. You can do as many or as few checks as you wish. This is Alan. Yeah. So with the widget, when I have the restock next time, I'll try to live stream it so I can help people out. Because I get it's difficult, because if you're not messing around with that line item and saying, oh, I've done this, sometimes it doesn't count. If you don't have a Twitter profile picture, it doesn't count. So, for the retweet only. It just thinks you have a throwaway account, and it actually says that. But the new queue system really screwed things up. Totally. And Alan, I was so hopeful. I was like, oh, they built something out. They've learned from their mistakes. Walmart, like a phoenix, rising again. Nope. Crash and burn. How long does it take for from shipping from Walmart anyways? Oh, good question. Some people have been waiting over a month, going on 2 months for the restock. Some people have gotten it already from the last restock, which they had kind of a small one for Walmart Plus members only last week. At first it wasn't working, and then all of a sudden a couple of orders went through, and that was a really great thing. So people who've ordered it last week got it already, and people who ordered it in August are like, huh? What? So, not fair, but that's the state of the restock for the PlayStation 5. And the Xbox is a different story. It just hasn't been in stock. Period. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah. I'm confused as to why Walmart is fulfilling some newer orders, but not fulfilling a lot of the older orders that people, and they almost encourage people to cancel. So, all right, is Walmart still hoarding in a warehouse? Absolutely, I think so. Even if they had a big restock today that bots got, we know humans didn't really get it, like one or two. Check. Sheena. Yeah, I think they have more. All right, I will check your question. Question. Okay, good. If you tag me in it, it's easier to see the question. When I was signing up for the giveaway a few days ago, I checked off everything on the widget except for one. Did I need to check off all the items? No. That's a very good question. So you just get like extra entries. So like 10 entries for the newsletter, 10 entries for following Tech Radar, or no, 5 entries for following Tech Radar, 5 entries for following me on Twitter, stuff like that. So Twitter's like, that's pretty good, but most people are already following us on Twitter. Newsletter, new thing. What else? Instagram, that's like 5 or 7 or something like that. Facebook is a new one, so like 7. So it's just like trying to, and my goal for doing that is not just like boost social following, but there are a lot of people who've downloaded Twitter just for the restock stuff, and I'll never be able to talk with them again or help them out again. But if they're an Instagram user, I want to meet them at their platform. If they're using email, I want to meet them at their platform. That's the goal, especially during Black Friday. So I think I answered that question. That was a very good question. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Oh, okay, I have an NFT as my profile picture on Twitter, an anonymous name for privacy. Will I have to change my Twitter profile picture to get a real one? No, as long as you don't have like the blank silhouette, you should be fine. I think they want to cut down on people trying to scam the different giveaways out there. And they do actually a really good job. There were over 1,000 that they rejected just because they could tell that these weren't the real deal. Yeah, Tuesdays sometimes happens at GameStop. Nothing confirmed. I did see some movement in an email that I got from somebody. And my phone was dead. So let's plug that in. But I did see a positive email. So hopefully that pans out for tomorrow. I can't say for sure though. All right, so we're at 59,159. So that'll cross over to 59,100 or 59,200 with 5 more subscribers, which isn't bad. But to chat, you need to subscribe. So I think most people are subscribed anyway. I don't know if there's 5 people in here that aren't subscribed. Maybe there's some lurkers. But yeah, hitting that subscribe button. We'll send that to a new number. And we'll see, because I can see it on a different screen. They round down, but I can see it on a different screen. And I'll show you that screen right now. It is right here. Oh, it went up. All right, 2 more. 2 more. Let's do it. And then I'm 800 away. I'm 802 away from 60,000. When do you think Sam's Club will drop their Xbox stock? So they haven't had it in forever. Oh, we did it. 59,200. That's awesome. Getting there. Getting to 60,000. That's good. Even better. That's fun. See, when I put it on the screen, people are like, oh, okay. I would be the same way. That's awesome. This is great. So people just keep making it go up. Oh, that's actually really fun. So your question was about Sam's Club. I got distracted. Sam's Club hasn't had an Xbox restock in a while, and they used to do really good ones that people actually shied away from. So if you're really into the Xbox and you wanted it by Christmas, they were like pairing an SSD with the Xbox, which not everybody wanted. And it actually lasted, I think, all either Labor Day weekend or Memorial weekend. And it was just like sitting there. And no one wanted the Xbox with an SSD. It was a little expensive. I think it came with a game and an SSD. And it was just like, would you spend $700 for a game, SSD, and an Xbox Series X? A lot of people didn't go for it. And it was just sitting there for like $750, something like that. So I haven't seen that happen in a while. But you have a very, very good chance if they bring that deal back. It goes another place. Costco, you do need to be a member. Sam's Club, you can either pay a premium or get like a 1-day membership, which is weird, but it's like paying a premium. So awesome. This is good. Other questions? Oh, Cheeto, how you doing, Cheeto? Cheeto Gaming YT is another Twitter restock account. He's great, and he and Cameron was in earlier, so that's fun. Cheeto, today was a disaster, but I'm editing an article right now. All right. Yep. I don't know why that happened. Okay, good. Yeah, question. Can you verify if I successfully registered in all 6 to 8 that should have worked? I don't know, but I'll make sure. If you hit me up on Twitter, I will look. Kevin Dragon Z. Probably not, but if it depends on your location. Matt posts updates about in-store restocks on Twitter. Yep. So I will actually show you that. So last time, I'm still waiting to see if they refresh that one page, but oh, nothing yet. Getting there. What was your thing? 6 to 8. Yep, Twitter. All right. So let's go down to the other week. That was the Halloween costume. That was Chipotle becoming madness. That was every Friday there's like a PS Plus deal. I want to kind of break out of just doing consoles. That was 1 million followers. Here we go. GameStop, Philadelphia, Friday. San Francisco, Seattle, Nashville, Raleigh, North Carolina, and Detroit. I put all the stores in this Tech Radar article. There we go. And I have all the addresses in there. I put a lot of the times in there as well. I ran out of time, ironically enough. So I put a little emojis, Nashville, a little guitar, Seattle, always raining, San Francisco, we got the bridge, Philly, got the Liberty Bell. Raleigh, their state flag has a oak tree on there. It's the only thing I can think of. And Detroit, cars, obviously. So, they really stand out. The previous week was Boston, Rhode Island, Boston plus Rhode Island. Socks for Red Sox. LA, sunglasses, smiley face. Phoenix, desert. Houston, cowboy. San Antonio, cowboy. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, beach. Chicago, gray city. So, and then, what was the next one? The first one I I did was New York as an Apple event. I guess I don't think I did the emojis though, but it was New York City. Not. It was like somewhere in Florida, and New York City, Florida, and what was the other one? I think, was it Houston? Something like that. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna sign off. Yeah, if you can afford the bundle, GameStop is the best place. That's what I'm gonna tell people, and that's what Alan told people, which is great. Love Alan, love Robert Johnson. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Cheeto. Yeah, it was a mess at Walmart. Yeah, you experienced the same thing as me. It's like, hey, at least we're all in it together. 639 people still in the chat, which is mind-boggling. Subscribe to your newsletter back in October 10th. Yep, you'll get an update on that. You'll see something on Twitter on Friday. All I can say is stay tuned for now. But yeah, it'll be a big shift on the newsletter front. Big shift. Huge shift. So stay tuned for that on Friday. You'll see something again on Monday. So the newsletter, to sign up for it, is there. Big change on Friday. And then Monday, you'll see another big email. So, all right, I am going to go. I got some final edits to make on Tech Radar. And it's been great. Thank you for the mods again, Alan, Robert Johnson. Always spectacular. CQ Fox. And thank you for stopping by, Cameron. And also Cheeto YT, Cheeto Gaming YT, also on Twitter, same handle. Just type that into the search box, and you'll see it. And you'll see me like some of his tweets. Same thing with Cameron. I usually don't respond to any other restock tweets because I usually get complaints from people. If you get notifications from one restock account, at least one, and you follow the other one and they go back and forth, it's like a ping pong and with notifications. But I do message everybody and like their stuff and usually communicate that way, so it just doesn't annoy people at like 3 a.m. So anyway, and of course Nightbot. Thank you. Yes, it's so funny that we have to do this, because the Twitter audience is, where everything came from initially, but now YouTube is there. So I will put that as is Target having a restock? Not yet. It's too soon, but I will let you know when. Another great person of that is Jake Randall, always in the know about Target. Because what Target employees do is they're the leakiest set of employees. Because they have Best Buy just has some sort of, I don't know, way of clamping down on leaks sometimes. Much harder to get through to people. Target employees are just, I think because they deal with so much different stuff and it's not just specialized electronics. People just talk. And there's a lot of employees who tell us about inventory. So if they have 8 consoles in, which a couple stores have 4. If they have 8 consoles in, probably not a restock. If they have 16 in, okay, maybe that's restock at that store. So they get them into the back rooms of individual stores. They'll never sell them to you in the store. You have to place the order online. How do we enter the win the PS5 behind you? Oh, good question. Coming soon. I think that giveaway will start maybe on Friday. So I'm waiting a little bit. But that's also tied in with the newsletter change. Is it better to use a desktop or mobile apps for these drops? Both. I suggest doing both. I usually use a computer. Easier to show off here. And but sometimes the mobile app works better, so you don't want to be like, oh, if I only tried the mobile app, it would have worked. Or if I only tried the computer, it would have worked. And it actually goes back and forth. GameStop's app stinks. The computer works, or the iOS browser works for GameStop. Usually Walmart's app is better, but not this time. It was a mess. App, web, whatever. So, is Stock X legit? It can be. I've seen some horror stories there, but it can be. Here's the thing. Wait for GameStop tomorrow if it's tomorrow. You'll get 3 games with it. You'll get 2 actual games and a gift card for $50, which can turn into a game. You'll still pay $50 less with GameStop, and you'll get stuff with it, including PlayStation Plus and the 3 games, essentially, and then the console. And you'll pay $50 more for just the console from StockX currently, and that price is going to go up. So, yeah, definitely don't get it from resellers, though. StockX is a reseller site, but they kind of verify it. It's like almost like verified eBay, where you have like a pawn shop looking at the stuff and trying to verify. But I've heard some horror stories. I don't know what to believe from some people, but that's got to be the minority amount of people who have problems. What are the GameStop bundles? We don't know. We don't, and it's not confirmed for tomorrow. But 11 a.m. they usually have bundles. Could be this week. They may take a week off. But they usually switch it up. So sometimes when they keep the bundle, if you have the old one in stock or in your cart, it's a good thing. I'm going to sign off because I still have to edit this piece before 5:30 on Tech Radar. So, yeah, it's usually $750 for PS5 disc, which I highly recommend getting disc because you'll save more money on disc later on. And I can even show you where that happens. Say you don't have to get this game, NBA 2K22. Okay? NBA 2K22. It is $60 at GameStop, but you could get it pre-owned for a little bit cheaper. Not much cheaper. But it was on sale. Maybe it's not a great example now. But it was a good example before. Oh, I have to type in PS5. So instead of $70, maybe that's the special edition version. But anyways, they usually go down in price more quickly. Let me type in a different game. Clank. PS5. All right, Deathloop is a good example. Or, no, that's used. Spider-Man's a good example, but Deathloop is already $40. Now, Deathloop on PSN, let's say PlayStation, it's $40. Doesn't always work in my favor when I'm giving live examples, but you can see that this is $44.99. Okay. Spider-Man. I'm determined to get this. Spider-Man Miles Morales. PS5. PSN. So. Let's go to the PlayStation Store. Where it's $50. And what do we see it for? And you can buy it used too for cheaper. So we saw it for also $50. Again, live examples sometimes don't work out. But you'll get games cheaper more often from stores on disc. NBA 2K22 worked out for me as an example before, but I guess it got raised in price again even on disc. Series X bundles also around $750. Yeah. So be prepared to pay that. Yep. Robert Johnson, no problem. That's awesome. I'm glad you're all here to help me out. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. And then links to all the retailers are in the description if you ever need them. They're not in stock yet, but those are the ones to kind of go through during the off hours. So, check out the pages, see, if you can sign up for the free guest account for all these, stuff like that. Because that's when to do it. All right. That was a very, very successful stream, 16 likes. And we went down again. Oh, did we go down? No, it's just not updated yet. It takes a little while for YouTube to push that API. But we definitely have 59,228 subscribers, which is just amazing. And 2,317 likes, which is awesome. So that helped out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. 477 people still in the chat, and that's awesome. Yep, follow me on Twitter, because that's the main mode of communication, and it's surprising that not everybody came from there today. And if, turn on notifications, because I'll do the giveaway on Zoom, or not Zoom, but YouTube, and I'll invite people on through either Zoom or FaceTime to collect their prize. Prize being this guy right here. So, yeah, that is a healthy amount of new subscribers. Turn on those notifications. I will let you know, A, when GameStop happens, do this all over again. B, when the giveaway happens. And I'll do like a trivia thing one of these days. So, went down one. All right. Thank you, everybody. Today was not the most successful day, but we all got to do it together, which is great. But that means the consoles that I've seen in inventory that are on those pallets are still there. There are more PS5s than Xboxes, I will say. We will find these before Christmas, and that's the name of the game. That's the goal. So both these should be, obtainable before Christmas with enough persistence. Good luck. Again, thank you to the moderators, Robert Johnson, Alan, CQ Fox. If I'm forgetting anybody, I apologize. But, yeah, the regular mods, fantastic. Thank you, and have a good night. And we just hit 59,230 subscribers. Amazing. Yeah, that is awesome. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'm going to get back to work before 5:30, which is my call time.